Good morning, YouTube. Hopefully my stream isn't dragging on. I've been having a problem with the internet, having a problem with my phone. Hey, Matilda, how's it going? Yeah, I've been real busy. Like I said in my last video that I did, I was talking about how I'm coaching football now. So my team that I coach only has one game a week. My son's team that he's on, they have like 2 games a week for the first 2 weeks, and then they go back to only just doing one game a week. But there's practice in between that. Hey, Dr. Silver Age, how's it going? Hey, Paulo, how's it going? Like I said, I'm doing good. I've just been real busy. I figured I had a little bit of time today. I was going to shoot a video, or I was thinking about just shooting a video and uploading it to show some of the books I got. Some of these people I think have already picked up too, but you know, it's in my PC, so it's new to me. Then I got a new legend figure today. I actually got one the other day too, and then I finally got some frames for some artwork that I wanted to protect. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. That and coaching football, which I'm having a real blast doing. Is helping these kids learn how to play the fundamentals of football, which is tackling, running, that kind of stuff. We haven't really done the catching as much. We're mostly doing handoffs. Because these guys, some of them can throw, but some of them can't catch. So but they're all doing great. These kids, I have about eight kids. There we go. Show my hands. I got about 8 kids that I coach, that I help coach. So that's a lot of fun. Oh, thanks, Paul. Yes, Matilda, I saw the vampire picture. It was nice. Sorry I didn't get a chance to comment. My phone, real quick again, I'll talk about my phone. The battery, it's a 2-year-old phone, and the battery on it is finally just going to go kaputs. If I even watch one video on YouTube on my phone, my battery will go from, let's say, 98 all the way down to about 52. And then it gets really it gets hot, and I have to shut my phone off, or it'll stay like just blaring hot, and it's in my pocket. It makes my leg, kind of feel like I'm going to burn my leg. I liked it, Matilda. I really did. Your art is just coming along. I mean, you keep getting better and better and better, and just, your colors and everything in your line work is just, it's getting better. I like it, Matilda. So my phone, if it works now, I just try to keep it as a clock, because I don't wear a watch at work. Right now I'm at 76, but in about maybe 10 minutes or so it's going to go down to about maybe 15%, because the battery's old, and I went to try to replace the battery, and they wanted to charge me $100 to put in a new battery and install it at this place that's considered to be the cheapest place to go to if you need batteries for anything. I laughed at the guy and said, I'm not paying you $100 to get a new battery for my phone. Heck no, I can put that money toward a new phone. Yeah, we're always going to be our worst critic, Matilda. As there's some stuff I do, I'm like, wow, what the heck did I do there? Well, I think you did a good try for your first try, Matilda. So yeah, I also picked up a pop a while back. I totally forgot to show. My brother got me the Venom version of this. I want to find the Venomized Hulk, but I got the Carnage. And yeah, there's really, the Iron Man one is really cool, but I like the regular Venom, and then I like the Hulk Venomized one. That one's really cool. I haven't been really buying pops that much. Mostly been buying the legend figures. Hey, Pope Cerebus first, what's up? Yeah, I picked that up a while ago. Next to my cowbell one. The other thing I picked up too, I was at TJ Maxx, out of all places. I go in there every once in a while just to see. Yeah, I still got my allergies or whatever cold I had about a day ago. Yeah, I sort of am, Pope. I'm still getting over this cold. I don't have the fever, I just had the cough because whatever my daughter caught, she brought it home. She had it for 2 days. My wife had it for 2 days, and then I actually got sick. I really got sick the day before me and my wife's anniversary. Our anniversary is on the 27th of September. We've been married 21 years, me and my wife, and we were both sick on our anniversary. So it's like, well, there you go. We're just laying in bed. You know, she's laying in bed. I'm laying on the couch because, you know, I'm I'm kind of like not the police officer, but I'm just the one that's like, for when my kids come to the door, make sure they don't fight, keep the noise down, kind of thing, to let their mom sleep, you know. So on our anniversary, we were both sick. Yeah, I'm doing Tuesdays because Mondays now, it just seems like it was working in the beginning, but now it doesn't because I try to get a lot of stuff done on Mondays, so Tuesdays an easier transaction to keeping the house steady and before I have to go to work, because I go to work tonight in the morning. I work graveyard. Yeah, I'm still coming over whatever I got. My son's got a game tonight, so I gotta go to his game. It's a late game, and then get home in time for dinner. Oh, congratulations, Dr. Silver Age. 30 years. Ooh, there was a fly in my garage. That's awesome, and thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, we've been together 22, but been married 21. So we were living in sin for 1 year. I went to TJ Maxx, and I usually go there because they'll have like those little blind bags. You know, you get 5 books for $4.99 or whatnot. And I went in there, and sure enough, they had one bag. It's like, cool, so I grabbed that, and then I saw this, and they actually only had it for $5.99. I can't remember if I have the regular Iron Man to this set, because there's Black Widow, Winter Soldier. I know I have them. But the Iron Man I believe I have for this set is the where his armor's all damaged and jacked up. But if I have doubles of this, then I'll probably just give it to my son, because I can't find these anymore, especially not in this size, the 4-inch size. They are becoming scarce. And I've been noticing, like, Walmart hasn't been really carrying as many pops as they used to. At least where I'm at, their pop selection has gone down to barely nothing, which is kind of good because then I don't worry about buying them. Hey, what's up, 74 Screw Gun? What's up, brother? The Goblin is hard to draw. I do have a folder. I have like a little thing I use, Matilda. I keep it in my cabinet, and I put it in a Hot Topic bag because those bags are big to hold all my anything I do or I draw or I print. But yeah, I just gotta do a lot of cleaning and get my stuff going. See, I was the metal figure diecast I picked up a while ago, and I have a hard time finding these now. I'm just glad I got the ones that I do have. Then I went to Target today. And, you know, I collect these Marvel Legend figures, and this was the last one they had of Magneto. The glare kind of comes off. Gosh, the first time I saw him, I passed up on him, went back, he was gone about a week, and then it took about 3 more weeks before I went back, and I finally got him, so it was the last one they had, so that's cool. And he goes along with Wolverine. I'll show you guys. They build Apocalypse. I want this Magneto. I think the detail, if I put it any closer, you'd probably get glare, but the detail in his face and everything in his hands, how they're all like clear purple, make it look like he's got the lightning and the power coming through. It's really cool. So I was really happy to get him. But the reason why I went out today too is because Walmart had this Legend figure, and they had it as Ghost Rider, where he's on his chopper, and it was going for like $34, I think, and they've dropped it down to about $29, and they finally just dropped it down to $20. So I went in to go get it, and I couldn't find it, but they had the Black Widow one. So I grabbed that one, and went out there today to see if I could find the Ghost Rider. Nope, no Ghost Rider. So that one's eluded me. I will find it though. I know I will, so I'm not worried. And my dog's over here trying to nest on the floor. So that's the only other one I want to get for right now, is just to get that Ghost Rider. And then I'm going to slow down on these Legend figures because, you know, I try to get them when they're only $20. Oh, tell her I said thank you, Matilda. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get some video shot and get done, but I'm not kidding you when I say I'm busy with this football. I actually enjoy it though. It gets me outside, and I get to watch my son practice on one side of the field while I'm over here teaching, help coach these other kids to, learn the fundamentals. And I love going to these games and seeing these kids' expressions on their face when they tell me, "Hey, coach, I just made that tackle," or "Hey, coach, I missed the tackle," and I tell them, "Hey, you did all right. You still pursued after the ball carrying, you tried your best." And just see the smile get back on their face is awesome, and then to hear how they like football is just amazing, and how they always want to go, "I want to be quarterback, I want to be running back," and you go, "Okay, we'll work it in." It's a lot of fun. And the parents that I have that bring their kids, they're great parents. They know this isn't about scoring touchdowns. They know it's about just getting their kids to want to play and have fun playing, and tackle properly so no one gets hurt. So when I do find time, I will definitely try to get some more videos where I can watch. I just, like I said, on my phone. I watch it on my phone. It just kills my battery. So I'm going to try to come out here now and watch it on my computer here, so that way I can watch people's videos again, because I miss doing that. Let's see, what else did I... Oh yeah, let me put him over here for right now. But Davis Comic Finds, he sent me a print not too long ago. And he wrote the artist's name on the back, but I got this frame at Walmart, but he got this print done for me from an artist at a Comic-Con, and it's Spider-Man and Daredevil. And I know it's in a bigger frame, so it's like all that wasted space, but I'm going to make that space work. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to, the paper that's behind this, I'm going to measure it and make sure I get a right amount of size piece of paper to put in here, and then I'm going to draw a border of something going all the way around the picture, so that way this sits in the center, and then my drawing will be around the border, and I'm going to hang up on the wall. But I love this picture that David sent me. I really appreciate it. It's just sweet. I kept it in the Mylar that he put it in, the backing board. What's up, Comments to the Beeler? Oh, thanks, Pope. Yeah, so I'm going to do a border around that, kind of like how they did like the 25th and 75 anniversary for Marvel. I'm going to kind of do like a little border thing going around that. It would look pretty cool. I mean, this was a print I got a long time ago at a convention that I have to, well, I don't have to now, it's in a frame. But I was going to put the drawing that I did of Silk in this, so it goes along with Spider-Gwen and Black Cat, but I decided now I'm going to wait because I got to get different frames for those ones anyways. But so I just put this one in a frame to protect it. Sorry for the glare. God, that is bad. There we go. And that's the artist's name. No, I wouldn't be able to tell you his name again. But he actually signed his name on the back of the print too. Printed it out so that way I can actually read it easier. Because if anybody really saw what my signature looks like, you would probably not be able to read my name. You'd be like, what? So this one, I put it in a frame. I got to hang it up in my room when I get the time and the space. Oh yeah, Matilda, that's cool, man. No rush. Seriously, send it to me when you can, because I still got to send out the pictures that I did for Miss Hustle. It's just I know it's going to be about $50, so I gotta make sure I work it in with my budget for after I pay my bills. But she's been very patient. I was trying to mail it out last Friday, but I got so tumbled up with everything, just piling up as things to do at home and trying to get my son ready for football. I mean, it's been a struggle, but it's just getting back in the in the knack of things, so that way it won't be so much of a build up on my shoulders to slow me down, where I can just be like, okay, get him going, get my other kids going, just make a day of it rather than just slumping around, because I haven't really sat until today. All right, now to the books. I got some decent books. Gosh, no, I'm gonna need this space. In fact, After this, I gotta wash my son's uniform for football because he's got his game tonight. I also gotta wash his bag. Oh my God, his bag that carries his uniform is just like, ugh, it'll start to rank after a while. You know what I mean? Because he throws his shoes in there, he throws his socks in there every once in a while. It's like, oh man, it starts to stink. Bad. I think that gives me enough room. All right, so I went to my LCS about a day ago. I had to pick up supplies, and then I saw that they had the Punisher #2. So I grabbed that issue. I got to put it in a bag and board. So yeah, I got that issue there. Got to read that one. Amazing Spider-Man Date Night #6. Of course, the Legacy number is 807. Your Goblin's coming along? Cool. Have to check it out. And that's the other thing too. If anybody sends me a text now, who has my number, I don't get it that day. I usually get it. I'm starting to get it the following day, and I think that's a case of because of my battery. Because my wife sent me a bunch of texts the other day, and she's like, "Did you not get my message?" I'm like, "No," and then I get it the following day. So I don't know what's going on my phone. I just know that it's about to die on me, so I can't get one until the 18th of October. I believe this might be my second copy for this one. So I saw it. Can't pass it up. Art germ. And then I rated their back issue stuff, and I found this for $1. Batman Dark Detective. Vote for me, or I'll kill you. Joker cover. It's number 1 of 6. Put that in there. Found that one for $1. Found a bunch of books for $1 this week, which is cool. This is Spider-Man: The Mutant Agenda. This is issue 0. I have 1 and 2. Paid $1 for all these. The Beast. I'll show you what I'm talking about on issue number 1. But man, I think the eye got a little messed up on the artwork. But I don't see these books that often. I figure for $1, why not? You know, might be a low print run on these. Who knows? I never really looked it up. So, but if you look at the Beast on this cover. Look at his eye. Look how that one's like really huge and the other one's small. I know they're trying to make it look like he's probably like squinting with one, but that's just horrible. Even when I come to my drawings, I mess up like that too. But before I go to doing the pen work, putting ink on it, man, I'll fix something like that. I won't let that thing kind of slide. So that kind of like, wow. But hey, it's a book. And that person, you know, everybody perfects their profession. But I was just saying that because, like I was saying to you earlier, Matilda, everybody has their moments, and then, you know, we can always change it, fix it, make it better. But we're always going to be our worst critic. But I notice sometimes some of these pros that just, I mean, literally miss the mark, and I'm like, wow. Yeah. But I've got some drawings, some old ones where, I mean, I'm surprised I haven't thrown them away yet, to be honest. Sorry, a little intermission, just putting some books away. I still got 5 watching, so I haven't not losing a review yet. That's cool. Here's those blind bags that I was telling you about. I get these at TJ Maxx every once in a blue moon. You used to get 10 books for $4, and that changed. So I was kind of so I stopped buying them. And this one I wasn't going to pass up because I saw this issue of Daredevil Marvel Knights, number 17. I can't remember if I have this one either, but this one didn't look too bad. Looked pretty clean, wasn't dinged up or nothing. So I was quite happy to get that. And sometimes when I get books like this, if I have doubles, I'll either give them to my son, or I'll go trade them in, which I was supposed to do today. Go turn on my bottles and put some more money down on my Hulk 181 second copy. You got some you want to throw away too? Here these books I do not collect, but this is how I get these books. But there's nothing wrong with them. Hey, I mean, this one's actually pretty cool. It's kind of like a Halloween edition. And I've met the artist before, and I got him to sign the book, and I have it for my daughter, so I'm going to give it to her like when I know she's taking better care of her books, because I don't want her to trash him. This is My Little Pony. Friendship and His Magic. So he's got some spiders on there. But I don't collect these books, and there's nothing wrong collecting these books. I mean, I'm not saying there is, but I will give them to my daughter because I know my daughter will be into those. Yeah, some of those Daredevils are. I've been able to find a few at my LCS. Hawkeye, number 10. So these are all in the blind box. I was only able to see 2 books ever in the bag. Guardians of Infinity, number 1. And it says bonus brawling story of the Thing and Rocket Raccoon by Jason Luther and Jim Chang. So I said some of these books I keep, and others I'll just trade in. This and the Daredevil book was really the only ones I saw. This is Amazing Spider-Man: Renew Your Vows, number 14. They're all sitting on Croc. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's the lizard. They're sitting on the lizard, eating food. Pretty funny. Yeah, some of my oldest Daredevil books I have is issue 12 and number 13. Oh, no. Yeah, I believe it's 12 and 13. It's either that or it's like 20 and 21. To look back. I hate when I forget the simplest things in life, but it happens. Then that's not bad, Pope. Yeah, my Daredevil collection is pretty good. I have it, I mean, it's a pretty strong collection. I gotta say, I have at least a short box full of Daredevil, but, as Bronze and Silver Age, not as heavy, and I don't have as many of those as I do the more, like, what came out in the 80s and 90s, or probably more 90s, and then some of the, just miniature runs and small runs. But I still love my Daredevil collection. Oh, my Captain America shirt, thank you. Yeah, it's a long sleeve shirt. These are ones I definitely got to put in bags and boards. Got all these books, for $1. So I was pretty stoked. I went in there to buy supplies because I needed to buy bags and boards again. And there was nothing in my pull box I didn't grab. I didn't have to worry about that, so I bought my supplies, then I bought all these books for $1. And this is first issue, number 1, Dynamite. And it's done by Frank Cho, Doug Murray, and Jack Johnson. Not Johnson, but it's Jadson. It's Jungle Girl Season 3. Yeah, it's a Frank Cho cover. Oops. I forgot. It's better to be back this far. I don't get a glare. Excuse me. You drew a new bear? Cool, Matilda. Then I'm a sucker for all these Zenscope covers. I almost grabbed them all. They had a bunch in there for $1, but I just grabbed a few that I know I needed the numbers for the run. The other ones were all sporadic, so I didn't grab too many. But this is Wonderland, number 26. It's cover C. Oh, there we go. Whenever I find these books for $1, I grab them. I can't say I read any of these books. I'm going to be honest. I haven't read a single issue of any of these ones that I have. Eventually, hopefully someday I will. If I don't, I don't care. I'm mainly just buying them, honestly, for the covers, for the artwork on the covers and how these ladies are drawn, and I'm not thinking these things are going to jump up in value or anything like that. I just see these right now as just a nice work of art. You do have an issue of that? Oh, cool, Matilda. Hey, what's up, Cholula? What's up, brother? Thanks, man. Jeez. Yes, they do, Matilda. Zenscope does. And that, I love to find a book that has a woman drawn very well because it inspires me to want to, get back well, not get back, but you know, to not give up on trying to draw female characters. I just always have a fear of drawing them and not drawing them right. You know what I mean? And so when I see art like this, this is Wizard. This is Oz #2, cover B. I try to look at things like this to inspire me, you know, to draw more female characters than I have. And the last one was 3. My bad. This is Grimm Fairy Tales. This is issue number 96. It's Age of Darkness. I grabbed this honestly. It's not because the girls are embracing each other like one's holding the other because, you know, something happened to her. It's mainly because of just how the hair is drawn in this, and then there's skulls on her shoulder. And I know you appreciate that, Matilda. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. And it's a black cover too, and mostly solid black. So, well, except for down here, where my hands are. But I really find that Zenscope, they have some talented, very talented artists on their, you know, on their bench that I don't think half of them get the recognition that they should, especially on the Robin Hood series for this. Yeah, I mean, Zenscope will put out books just for about anybody. You know, and like I said, I know J. Scott Campbell. I believe he did maybe a few covers for Zenscope with some of their characters. But I do like the Robin Hood series. I like how they draw her, you know, and they make it a female character, not a male character, you know, so that's cool. And I think they really draw their women strong, you know what I mean? They're not just like too cutesy or like look like they can't handle themselves. I mean, they really make all their female characters strong from just the looks that I get. You know, like I said, I haven't read a book, so I don't know. Maybe they are just like, oh, I'll just put on a dress and go outside. You know, I try to be male chauvinistic there. I'm just saying that, you know, there are some books that do that with most female characters that are in comic books. And I like when I see like a very strong woman to show that they can just hang with the guys too and kick just as bad as butt as most, you know, characters that are all men in the Marvel universe. You know, I mean, I love Storm, Rogue, but Rogue's my favorite, of course. But I think they really do a good job with the Robin Hood. I should start reading some of these books. Ironborn Zapper, what's up? You want some Hawkeye covers? I actually have a JLS cover, and they did a cover swipe from Magic Mike. I did buy that book. I thought it was funny. You know, to me, it was just a funny cover, and but yeah, they show them all dressed up like Magic Mike, especially Batman. It's pretty hilarious. Yeah, Mohawk Storm all day. You know, you say that, Brother Tula, and I tell you what, oh, I don't have it. Where is it? On the new line that came out for building Apocalypse, the Storm Marvel Legend figure is where she has the Mohawk. And I've seen it. I should have bought it. I didn't. It looks awesome with the Mohawk and everything. I just freaking love it. So I do need her. On that set, I only need Marvel's Gladiator, I need Storm, I need Multiple Man, and I need Psylocke. And then I could build Apocalypse. So, I'll find them. Oh, yeah, I got off topic. I can't remember what cover I was talking about. Sorry, Matilda. You didn't like her with the Mohawk? I like Storm with the Mohawk. I thought it like really just gave her another edgy look to what she was kind of wearing in the first place, you know. This one, the Robin Hood Legend, this is 3 of 5, so this is, you know, miniseries. I really like how they drew her here, and I get all these gargoyles that are just all jacked up. But even like the artwork, even like what they draw as the female character in the front as being very strong, everything in the background, their background sceneries for Zenscope covers are just amazing. Let me see, I'll try to see if I can get in there. Just all that detail. Expressions on the face, what's in the background. I mean, I know she stands out right in the front, but when you look in the background, it's like Christmas. You get to see all that just detail work, especially in the ground with the leaves and everything. It's just insane. Oh, okay, I got you. And this is Legends. This is 4 or 5. It's a cool cover. I think I got it because it basically was 4 or 5 to that one, so I can kind of have the story. So when I do get off my butt and read it, I won't be lost. The glare. You'd think it's Mylar and it's not. I mean, it always looks bad on my end, but hopefully it comes out clear enough. And then here is 5 of 5 for the Legend. And yeah, I really like how they draw Robin Hood as a female character in this series. I think I'm back. Please let me know in the chat if it came back. Because, God, that thing is like counting down. I don't know why it's doing that. It's saying that the program is counting down. So please let me know if I connected back in, if you lost me, or if I lost you in the live stream. I'm sorry. And then this is also a cover swipe of Batman and God. I'm trying to remember what the original. Oh yeah, it was. No, that's a different tag. They put X-Men issue 198 mint for $1, and that's not what this book is. This is Batman, Dark Moon Rising Batman, and the Mad Monk. But of course, it's a cover swipe of a famous Batman issue. I can't think of the original number. I'm sure someone in the chat will tell me. It looks like they just put this book in just any old bag because that is the wrong title on the sticker. And I reconnected again. This is choppy. Okay, see you later. See you later, Jonathan. See you later, Cholula. But yeah, I really like this cover. I like how they draw her face. To me, first thing as I saw her face made me think of the actress that plays Jessica Jones on the Netflix channel. Seriously, it did. And here is number 3 or 4. All right. So with that being shown and that being said, I'll see you guys all later. Thanks for everybody showing up. Sorry for the last minute choppiness of this. I don't know why that was like. So it says CPU is at 15%, and then it goes up to 16, then it drops all the way back down to 14. And now it seems like I got a strong stream, so of course it's going to work better, right? Yeah, it's so weird. I've never had that happen before, so that lets me know that my router or my modem is just going kaputs for my internet connection, which sucks. There's more money, right? Thanks, Pope. Yeah, I really like number 1. This is just insane. And what I usually like about these books too, done by Zenscope, is they do multiple covers, and that's usually where I'll look inside and they'll tell me like who did cover A, who did cover B, and things like that. And sometimes I've found that, like I said, J. Scott Campbell did a few covers for some issues of Zenscope for certain titles, which I want to hunt those down. See if I can find them. I want to say like even not Bendis, not Michael Bendis, but there's just a lot of other artists. I have to go back and look to see that have done a lot of covers for some of these titles, which is great. Oh, the last book I forgot to show. Show this real quick. I did get a copy of this. Batman Damned. Or Deemed Damned. Issue 1. I did get my copy. This one was, I want to say, if I wanted to grade it, I want to say it's at least a 9.8 candidate. I'm not looking to sell this at all. I haven't even read it yet. I'm waiting to see if I'm going to get a second copy, because I highly doubt it though. But if I did get a second copy, that'd be awesome, because then I'd have one to read and I wouldn't touch one. And I'm not sure if my brother AG was able to get one. I don't know if he really wanted one anyways, but if he did, I got a second copy, I was going to hook him up. Because I've been seeing how that thing is just going for crazy prices on eBay, and all that stuff. And I'm not looking to sell that book. And I have no problem with people that buy that book and want to sell it. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that, especially if you can sell it and put that toward a book you really want to get, for your collection. But if my brother already had a copy and then I read it, I might sell the other. If I did get another copy, I might sell it just to put more money down on my Hulk 181. Because I would want to give that book to my kids. I know what's in it. So, I think a lot of us know by now. It's been talked about a lot. But if I got the other one, the other copy, I'm hoping it'd be like the Jim Lee cover, because I believe Jim Lee did a cover for this series. And I told them today, though, I said, hey, book 2 will be coming out. Please put one in my box. Because when I went to the comic book store, they sold out, and they own another comic book store. It's up on campus. So I said, hey, can you call over there and see if they have any? And they said, yeah, they only have one. So I was able to get it. I'm probably talking to myself. No, I still got 3 watching. Sweet. Yeah, I'll probably get going. I gotta start cleaning. Just put all this stuff away. No, don't fall. Thanos. Put old man Logan. You can climb up. There you go. My dog's passed out. Doctor Strange. I don't know if I ever showed Doctor Strange. The reason why this box is heavy is because that freaking leg for the Hulk Buster is just, it's like paperweight. That won't fit. Dang it. Alright. Oh, you can go right there. I'm just kind of, whatever. Hey, RC3. RC3, alright, what's up, man? Just in time for me to sign off. That's awesome. I would stay on longer, but I can't put him over there. I just got to get my son's uniform and all that stuff cleaned up, and then I got to mow the lawn. It's getting too high. Oh, I'm doing good. I've just been real busy with football. I haven't even had time to draw, which I want to draw, because I got to do another custom box top for some of my books. Next one I'm working on is going to be Iron Man, because I'm trying to get all my Iron Man books together. And then, but before I draw on the box, I'm going to go to the post office, check to see what it costs to mail out something like that, being flat. So that way, when I'm ready to, if anybody wanted to have me do a customized one for them, work something out, and then I'll know how much it's going to cost me to mail it out. Elon is bad too. Actually, I'll go after I'm done drinking this beer, which I'm almost done. I still got plenty of time. Yeah, it's only 10:41. Yeah, my lawn's about 3 days overdue. Don't need to see that. I gotta shut my phone off because the battery is going to die. Need a new battery. Oh, I need a new phone. Earlier I showed these. RC3 Davis Comic Find sent me this print, which is really cool. I know the frame's a lot bigger, of course, but like I was saying earlier, I'm going to get a better piece of paper to put behind this, and I'm going to do like a border. I'm going to draw like a border line going around here, kind of like what they did with the Marvel's 25th and 75 year anniversary, to make it, snap, which is going to be cool. I thought about doing that and then leaving that in the center. And then this is a print of Batman I got, a long time ago when I went to the Rose City Comic Con first time. So I put that in a frame today to protect it, and then I gotta get better frames for the artwork that I did. Of course, I didn't keep the originals, but the artwork I did on Black Cat, because you can see that's not bad, but I can't really connect it or make it look like it's connected. Oh, thanks, man. So I got the silk one I gotta do. You know what I'll do is when I get the smaller frames for that one, I'll swap it out, and I'll put like my other prints in those picture frames. I get them at Walmart for dead cheap, man, dead cheap. Oh God, still got a bunch of stuff in my chest. Almost done. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen this book either. This is it's a hot book. It's a spec book. There's a lot of people selling this like for crazy money. I got it because I wanted to read the story. I heard some guys talking about it at the comic book store before it actually came out, and they were talking about how this story was going to be written really dark, and it's just going to be kind of morbid in a sense. So that intrigued me, and that's why I want to I wanted to get a copy myself and read it. In fact, that's magazine size. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Wally World is awesome when you can get there and get stuff for good prices, you know, especially on picture frames and Marvel Legend figures. And I went there today to look for their. I was also there to look for their giant size DC books that have been coming out lately, because I guess there's one. It's got the Swamp Thing on there. It's supposed to be like a Halloween special one, and I didn't see it there, so it's like, ah, dang it. Hmm. Oh, okay. Hmm. Well, I just finished my beer. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me, RC3Art. Everybody in the chat, Pope Cerebus, Matilda, Chula's Comics, Airborne Zapper, Apollo, Silver Age Dave. Thanks. So I couldn't stay on longer. I would, but man, I definitely got to get my son's football gear clean. Because if I don't, that'll be the one thing my wife will be like, son, you should have done it. God, I gotta stop coughing. Oh, don't worry about coming late, brother. It's all good. I'm just, I didn't know if I'd even have as many watchers as I did today, because with it being on a Tuesday. Yeah. Hey, you too, man. It's Tad Comics saying rock on, and everybody enjoy your day. I'm definitely gonna enjoy mine later. I get to watch some football. Oh yeah, my Bears won. Yeah. Finally, Travinsky had a breakout game, man. 6 touchdown passes. I didn't play him, and I didn't get the points, but nobody else got the points from either because I had him on my team. But everybody have a great day, and enjoy if you do have any sunshine. All right. Thanks for everybody stopping in here, and just and definitely hope everybody can find what they're looking for as collecting wise, because it's fun to find the things that we're looking for. All right, Tech Comics saying rock on. And I got away from Arrow. Now I can say it. I should wait till I do that. Rock on.